Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Copy webinars, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. 24th of January 2023. I hope you can hear me. Well, I am the Dukas Copy's trading community member. I'm not an employee of Dukas Copy Bank, so whatever I'm going to talk about is my own idea. But why this webinar? Why are we here? Well, we are going to see if we can use our key levels in our trading. I mean, I am doing some price action or technical analysis. I'll try to make some chart patterns, use candlesticks, and so many things actually. But only the essence of this webinar is to bring out the key levels in the major currency pairs. That is what the intention is, and we will try to use those key levels that we have marked on our chart in our trading in the direction of the trend. All right, so this is the essence, and I'll be taking the questions from the viewers. You can ask me questions in the live chat and I'll try to answer them, but please understand that this is only going to be a purely technical and price action based webinar. We are not going to talk about anything fundamental in nature, like what is happening in which country and why the currency is going up or down in that current country. Okay, we will only be talking about the charts, and whatever we see on our chart, we will talk about that. Before we jump onto the charts, let us have a quick look at the risk disclaimer. Desert Island is here. It says yellow. Yes, hello Desert Island, welcome to the stream. You are the first here today. Why MJ is not there? Okay, MJ told me that he will not be here today. All right, so here is the risk disclaimer. It states that trading foreign exchange on margin carries a high level of risk, and it is not suitable for all investors. Yeah, because foreign exchange is traded on margin, so be sure that you know it, that it is very difficult to trade on the margin, and sometimes it works against you if you over leverage yourself. So please understand the risks involved in it properly and then only trade. And as far as this webinar is, I am not here to advise you for any trade. I'm just sharing my trade ideas with you. Okay, you have to do your own research before you put your money on the line. All right, everything that I'm saying here is only to enhance your knowledge or your understanding about the markets. So this is the first chart on your screen right now. This is the dollar index. The platform that I'm using is the J Forex 3 platform. This is the dollar index on the 4-hour, and we are 6 candles away from yesterday. So if you take this candle and go back 6 candles, here we were yesterday. All right, on this particular candle we were yesterday, that is 23rd of January, and my on that candle I said that collar, no, not collar, it is dollar. It is dollar, dollar is possibly going up again, but we are not buying it below 102.65. so this is the area above which I will become a buyer in the dollar, but below this I'm not buying the dollar. Why? You see, the price started going up, what was rejected, it went up, what is rejected. So my idea is that below 102.63 the dollar is a weak currency. If it goes above 102.63, then we will have a clear-cut idea that the dollar is favorable and it is going to get stronger day by day. Why? Because the market structure will break if the price goes above 102.63. We'll not talk about much about it because we have already drawn a clear market structure yesterday, and now we know that 102.63 is the area which we are concerned about. And on the lower side 101.48 is the area which we think is going to act as the support if the price comes down, and on the way up 102.63 area will act as a good resistance. On the euro dollar, there are actually previous levels which we should delete. All right, so what I am expecting is from here the price should either go back to 1.0766 or maybe even to 1.0699 before it makes a move further, or what it can do is that if it start going down, it will have to break this upswing pivot. In that case, we will become seller in the euro and sell it with the target of 1.0482. On the contrary, if it starts going up, we want it to clear all these lines. One is this line, one is this line. Okay, these two lines. This is the monthly line and this is the daily line. 1.0936 may break, but this is very difficult to break, and if it gets broken, we want the price to come back to this area to test it as the fresh support and then proceed further towards 1.1184. all right, so let's see how the things unfold. But if you ask me what are the support and resistance, 1.0766 is the support now, and 1.0936 area is the resistance. You see, the price is still in an uptrending structure. You can always look for buying at the lower prices, but if it breaks below 1.0766, then do not look for any buy in this market. Okay, talking about the Great Britain pound, bullish hidden divergence on GBP USD. I think it was on 4 hour. Let me check. So yes, with this candle forming here, it was like 6 candles before, 5, 6. Okay, so this was the candle. With this candle, we had said that the bullish hidden divergence on GBP. When we say bullish hidden divergence, it means the price will continue going upwards. The price went up for like 1, 2, 3, 4 for 16 long hours and then finally dropped below this key level. Now this was a key level, and now I will be expecting the price actually to come down. Okay, to come down because the structure is broken. While going up, the market made this high, then this low, thereafter it made the highest high, and now this low is broken, and even the market has closed the 4 hourly candle below it. So I am expecting some, okay, from here I think the price will go down again. This is just my speculation, I would say intuition, whatever you want to call it. But yes, the pound has closed 4 hour below 1.2312, and if it starts going down here again, it can even close the day below 1.2312 area. Not the, sorry, not the 4 hour, but 1 hourly. Yes, on the 4 hourly also it has closed. Let us see if the daily closes below this 1.2312 area, then we will become sellers in the pound with a target of 1.2121 area here. All right, guys, right now immediate support is around 1.2312 and the immediate resistance is at around 1.2447. But on the way up, this falling channel's resistance on the 4 hourly. You see, on the daily it is different. How it is so different in the daily and on the 4 hourly? How is it so different? This should be like this. Yes. Now if I switch to daily, then also the channel is same. This is some bug, I think, in the channel. Okay, Australian dollar, guys, Australian dollar is headed towards the levels that we have marked on our chart. This we had marked yesterday, thinking that this may be a formation of bigger head and shoulder here. Now if the price goes to 0.7136 and gets rejected from there, then do not be surprised, because then price may be coming back to this area 0.6728 to test this level as the next shoulder, and only to head back towards 0.7136 and above. Okay, right now actually the price has taken some support at 0.7002 area. Notice that this was a very good resistance and support in the past. This week, sorry, last week the price tried to go above it but was rejected badly. Then price found the support near 0.6869 area, and finally now it is about to breach this high again which it had created. Also, the point worth noting is that it has taken the support at 0.7002 area. Now this was a very good support in the past, so if it is providing support this time also, expect a large number of buyers entering here. May I show you with the volumes if we have? I am adding volumes only to show you. See, so the volumes are high in this one, and any close above this high for this particular candle, this high was around 0.7048. So any high higher than 0.7048 in this candle, a closing higher than 7048 will open the way up for the next targets, I think 0.7136 also, but we will need to breach this high also. But anyways, now Australian dollar here is looking good. There are actually, for all the bearish price action there is an engulfing. For all the bearish price action there is an engulfing. For all bearish price action there is an engulfing. Bearish price action, engulfing. Bearish price action, engulfing. Now these three were bearish price action, and again there is an engulfing. Now it is suggesting that whenever somebody tried to sell this market, the buyers came in to save that market and pushed it even higher than from where the market had started to go down. So this is showing a lot of strength in the Australian dollar against the US dollar. All right guys, 0.7136 is the next zone of sellers, I will say, where the sellers will jump in and try to push the market down to 0.700. Well, New Zealand dollar is moving like Australian dollar, but this is not that strong as the Australian dollar, or maybe it is finding resistance at these two equal highs, relatively equal highs. This high was around 0.6513. See, yeah, this high was around 0.65131 and this high was 0.65299, and today the price has made a high of 0.6520. So it was in between both of these, and immediately after the break of this level there is another important level of 0.6552. So I think till the time the price does not clear these two levels, I will not be very happy with the oh, you see something here guys? Okay, there is a head and shoulder forming here. See, the price was going and making lower highs and lower lows, and after making this low, the price made this reaction high, then made a lowest low, then it made a reaction high, almost similar levels. Okay, then it made a low, and now it is trying to go up. If it does like this, then it would have broken this neckline. This is the neckline that I have drawn, and if the price breaks from this one, then this neckline or this area will become our support area, and we will be looking for a buying opportunity in this market with a small stop loss below this area and take profit targets equal to the height of this head, which is inverse head and shoulder. Now this is what I'm thinking on New Zealand dollar from the daily chart. Can you see this pattern? If yes, then fine. If no, then try to find how to trade this pattern. And this zone is a very small zone from 13 to 52. It is like 39 points of zone. This zone the market has to clear and go about towards 0.6732 area. Then if it comes back to this area, we will become buyers and will target 0.6732 and 6859 in the coming time. USD JPY, the channel is acting as a resistance right now, but if it starts going up from this channel, we will be expecting 134.77. On the lower side, we will be expecting 127.21 to be tested in this market. A break of 134.77 will open the way to the high of this candle, which is 138.70. And thereafter this high at around 139.89, and thereafter this high around 142.25. So only if it breaks higher and then get some buyers at the broken resistance, which will try to act as a support. This is what I'm thinking about it. On the contrary, if this resistance holds and the price starts coming down, then 127.21 is going to be the next support for the USD JPY. Now you see guys, the structure on the daily is down, so better you should only be looking for the selling opportunities in this market. If you want to look for the buying opportunities, then you have to wait for the price to cross above 134.77. USD CAD, still there is no clarity of the price action, so just stay away from this market guys. Similar is for USD CHF. The movement is very small. The intraday range, you see the high was 0.9278, the low was 0.9191, so it is only like 80 points of move in a day. I think this is not a market which is worth trading. The higher side we have resistance at 0.9271 area, and on the lower side we have support at 0.9100 area. Silver, yesterday we had noticed that the structure has broken here, and we are actually looking for a selling opportunity. Now yesterday we were somewhere here, okay, this long candle has broken below, and now from this to this we had marked this Fibonacci, and 62% is where we would be looking for a selling opportunity. The sell-off came, but the buyers immediately pushed the prices higher. I'm now switching it to 1 hour to show you that what exactly happened. You see the market sold off, it again went to the seller's zone, market again sold off. Now it is being bought back again, but you see it has not been able to breach this high, the high of this candle, which is around 23.733. Notice guys, this is the 1 hourly candles. This is high of 23.733, and this candle had a high of 23.728, just one point shy, almost 1 point shy of that high that was made. Now this is an indication that some selling orders have been built up around this area, so 23.73 area. We may test this low and even this low again in the silver, because the structure is now down and we will be looking for the selling opportunities in this market. Right now actually it is a very good selling opportunity. One can sell with the small stop loss above this and target this previous low and even this low here. Similarly, gold has a broken structure yesterday, but after the structure break it made another high. Okay, if it makes another high, then the structure that was broken is no more valid, and this low becomes an established low. Now, if this becomes an established low, that means if the market closes below 1911 or breaches 1911, then only the market structure will be counted as broken. Right now the market structure is up, but where is the support? 1911 is the support and 1998 is the resistance here. Clara Okadigbo, hello, welcome to the stream. You're late, but it's all right. You can always watch it later if you want to, but there is something good about the live. You can actually ask questions. So I was saying that the gold was a sell as per market structure break yesterday, but now it has been able to make another high which was higher than the previous high. So between these two highs, this is the lowest low, so this becomes our upswing pivot. Till the time this upswing pivot is not broken, we cannot become sellers. Even if the candles are red, we do not sell the gold. In the Brent, I was saying that if the market goes above this 89.87, then we will be looking for a buying entry, and this zone of resistance may provide some resistance to the price, and the prices can come back, and it looks like it is coming back. But also notice that this has gone out of this falling channel. This may be a break of the channel and a retest of the channel's resistance as the fresh support. So my idea is to keep an eye in this area if this acts as a support and breaks higher than this candle's high, which is 89.06, then that will become a buying opportunity for you with a small stop loss below whatever low the price has made in this area and targeting 99.53 for this market. This is Brent. Now talking about the US dollar against the South African rand, we know that the swings are trading higher, all right, but this price today has already tested this falling channels resistance. Today the price has made an intraday high of 17.3113. We are expecting this market to test minimum 17.4303 and maximum 17.9536. But if it has to test 17.9536 and even 17.4303, then it has to break above this falling channels resistance, and if it does so, then it will be very easy for it to go to 17.9536. so right now if you ask me what is the support and resistance, well, price is very close to the support of 17.1385, and the resistance actually, which is dynamic in nature, is being offered by this falling channels resistance line, and the horizontal resistance lies at 17.4303. I'm just removing this area so that it is a cleaner chart. Now this doesn't have any significance, so I'm removing this area here, and now from here this is also not relevant now. So yes, expect the price to go above this channel and then above this 7.430, above 7.567, and only above 7.9536 will offer us next target of these three relevant equal highs. Make sense, guys? Once this falling channel breaks, the price tends to go to the highest point from where the channel had started. So expect the price to go at least towards 18.499 if this channel breaks to the upside. Okay, last thing, the Bitcoin. Well, the Bitcoin is actually trying to cling to 22,737 area. Yesterday it gave a clean close above this level. Today this level is acting as a good support. I'll show you on the 4-hourly and maybe even hourly also. You see, yesterday after close above this, the price is trying to act as, sorry, this level is trying to act as a support, and the price is not allowing it to go below 22,737 level. Now it's only a matter of time. I think this will be something like this for some time, and thereafter I think it will converge to this apex, and maybe eventually it break to the upside and target 25,166 in this market. This is what I'm thinking. But if for some reason it starts going down from here, then 21,405 will be the next level of support which we will be expecting, because after this move up, the price has never tested this area of broken resistance as the fresh support. All right, guys, I hope this all makes some sense to you. And now yeah, we have decreased actually the number of pairs, and it makes it very easy for us to discuss all this. I hope, Clara, that you have got the idea about the support and the resistance that are of interest and how to trade them in the direction of the trend, because we already discussed the structure of the market for each pair. So you have already, I think, learned how to deduce it on your own, how to read the market structure, right? If not, then please go through my other videos which are already live on this channel. And just keep in mind, please, not to risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade. Okay, and you try to calculate beforehand. If it is not going to give you more than 3% of whatever you are risking, then there is no need to open any trade. So adjust your position size in such a manner that if your stop loss gets triggered, your equity should not be lost more than 1%. And with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section, and consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars. If you are new, you can join the Dukas Copy Forex community. The links are there in the description. I wish you and your family a very happy and a profitable day. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow 16:30 at Greenwich Mean Time. We are doing this webinar every day, and I have my own YouTube channel, Bulls and Bears. If you would like, you can follow that channel also. Sometimes I post my live trades on that, and also my Skype handle is mentioned on screen. You can write me any questions if you have, or if you just want to touch base with me, you are most welcome anytime. See you guys till tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.